The courtroom was silent. Sunlight streamed through the blinds, casting long stripes across the wooden walls. The judge adjusted his glasses and gave a weary glance at everyone present. People who had come to support either side shifted nervously from foot to foot. I, the father of 2 children, sat opposite my ex-wife, trying to remain calm, though inside I was boiling. Our divorce had been dragging on for months. Everyone assumed it was an ordinary, albeit painful, separation. Division of property, custody battles, child support, but no one expected what would happen that day. My daughter, Lisa, 14 years old, entered the courtroom holding a tablet. She looked composed, though in her eyes there was a mixture of fear and determination. The judge frowned slightly when he noticed the device, but nodded, allowing her to present her evidence. "I want to show a video," Lisa said quietly but firmly. "It explains everything." My heart stopped for a moment. We exchanged glances. She blushed slightly, as if she knew that this video could shatter all the carefully constructed narratives she had created. The tablet screen came to life, and Lisa's voice, usually soft and gentle, sounded loud and confident. "You need to see what really happened." The video began like a recording of ordinary family life. We were cooking dinner, talking about school, playing with the children. Everything looked calm and normal. But then, the camera, as if guided by Lisa's will, revealed a world I had never known. At first, it was snippets of conversations behind closed doors, quiet voices I had only partially heard. Now, they were fully audible. My ex-wife said words that undermined my parenting efforts, manipulating situations that involved the children. Lisa, quietly but persistently, commented on what was happening, pointing out details that no one had noticed before. Subtle gestures, hidden conversations, moments when my concerns for the children's safety were justified. The camera moved smoothly from one scene to another, showing meetings I had never known about, conversations that changed the whole picture, and moments when the children were stressed while their mother tried to convince them it was my fault. The judge frowned, but allowed the video to continue. People in the courtroom whispered. Some craned their necks to catch every detail. The lawyers nervously scribbled notes, and each new frame added to the tension, creating the feeling of a suspenseful thriller. Lisa explained what was happening off camera, marked notes on the tablet, and pointed out gestures, tone, and expressions, everything that might matter in court. When the video ended, silence fell over the room. No one dared speak. I felt a mix of relief and pride. My daughter had just changed the course of the trial, showing everyone that truth, sometimes deeply personal and painful, cannot stay hidden. The judge lowered his eyes to the tablet, then looked up at us. "This is extremely serious evidence. We will act based on the information presented in the video." After the hearing, I sat alone for a long time, reflecting. My heart was still pounding. I thought about Lisa, how brave and mature she had been. Her action had changed everything. At the same time, I understood that our family life would never be the same. The video exposed hidden conflicts, and now everyone had to face the truth. Meanwhile, Lisa sat in her room, reviewing her notes. Her face was focused, but there was a flicker of fatigue in her eyes. She had endured emotional stress, but was satisfied that she had acted and protected us both. I sat beside her. "You did something incredible," I said, "not just because you showed the video, but because you were honest. It takes courage that many adults lack." She smiled. "I just wanted the truth to come out. Everything else, let the court decide." The next courtroom session was tense. Lawyers analyzed the video frame by frame. My ex-wife tried to dismiss the evidence, calling it a child's interpretation, but the judge made it clear that edited or selective clips carried weight. because they reflected real events presented by a child. Every frame of the video became proof that could not be ignored. The process was grueling for all of us. Lisa endured stress, sometimes crying in secret so no one would see. I watched her with pride and worry. Her determination was impressive, but no child should bear such an emotional burden. I tried to support her with words, calming and encouraging her, knowing that each of her actions brought justice closer. When friends and family learned about the video, they were shocked. No one expected a teenager to reveal hidden conflicts with such decisiveness and professionalism. We received calls of support. "Be proud of your daughter. She saved the children." These words warmed my heart, but also reminded me that Lisa's action had changed many lives. For my ex-wife, it was a harsh lesson. Her confidence that she was in control had collapsed. The video showed that she could not hide the truth. She sat at home, reviewing her actions, realizing that the carefully crafted image of the perfect mother had fallen. The words she had used to manipulate were now visible to all. It was a moment of truth she had to face. The trial slowly approached its conclusion. The judge made a final statement. Considering the evidence presented, especially the video, custody and subsequent measures will be reviewed with the priority being the safety and well-being of the children. I felt an incredible sense of relief. We had won not through force or manipulation, but through truth, honesty, and the courage of a child. Lisa looked at me and smiled, tired but satisfied. I realized that we had been through so much, and now we had a chance to build a new life based on trust and honesty. The story showed that children see far more than adults think, and they are capable of courage that can change destinies. Lisa's video became a symbol that truth always comes to light, and that even a teenager's bravery can restore justice. We began to rebuild our relationships, gradually easing the tension, and although the path was difficult, we now knew that honesty is the most powerful tool in any complicated life situation.